I was trying to figure out, and right now it looks like the highways that data travels to has no exact pathways. It just has multiple pathways that it utilizes, and there's no specificity. So with MorphNet, what I decided to create is an AI router that factors in time and distance in order to produce communication. So right now, let's say if you at home, you're on a computer, you're on your laptop, you connect it to your router, your home router. You send a message from Montana to someone in Memphis, someone you know in Memphis. Your computer sends the message to your router, your home router. Your router now relays it to city networks, aggregate networks in the city, which then passes it on down the line, all the way until it hits where it's supposed to be. But the problem is there is no exact pathway that this data travels. Imagine you have all these networks where it's open for communication. So 1 minute it can go this way, this way, this way, this way, that way to go here. Another way it can go that way, that way, that way, that way, that way to go there. You see what I'm saying? What I'm ultimately aiming to create is an AI smart router that maps out all of the devices and pathways needed to travel to reach the intended device. By MorphNet being able to do this, now I can create in a form of mutational algorithmic data that factors in time and distance. So when the data is traveled from your device, which is the actual data, to the MorphNet router, the AI router, right? It now sends it to the next device, but it's not sending your actual data. It's sending a relay that's needed. So let's say your data is composed of, I just did this. Just another example, just to be concrete. Let's say your data is composed of 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 3, 4, 2, 0, 2, 6, 8, 4, 3, 7, 5, 5, 2, 0, 6, 9, 3, 4, 8. Okay? And that's your actual data. When you send it to the MorphNet, it now becomes 8076232356432188876. Okay? This data is now being sent to the next location. This happens lightning fast. Just like data travels now. Which now translate to another set of data and another set of data and another set of data. All the way until it arrives at the point that it's destined to be at, right? Which equates the actual message. It reveals the actual message. And the only way to actually do this is to have is for MorphNet to be able to send it to where it needs to send it to through a streamline of data points or transmission, whatever the hell they be using, because there's so many devices it go through. So by it being able to say home router 1X is gonna hit this local 1B, right? It's gonna be a constant transformation of data. So each point, each axis that it hits creates a new set of binary encodings, data points. So if in the process, let's say when I send you a message, you get it instantly, right? Okay. How many other devices did this data go through before it reached your device? So if I can get MorphNet to choose its path of communication, then I can at that point have a mutated data line. So it goes from 1A, 2B, 3B, 4B, 5B. And it already knows it's going to go through these points right here. Whereas now it's just pandemonium for exact speed, for the best speed. So I can send someone a message in Texas from Montana, but its desired pathways to get to that point is random. It's always random.